It shouldn't happen. Okay, the question number one, the first question, it's going to come up in a little bit, is Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary celebration will last for how long? How long will Walt Disney's 50th anniversary celebration last? Will it be 2 years, 1 year, 18 months, or is it ongoing with no definite ending? You have 25 seconds to answer each question. You will get more points if you answer quicker. All right there. So the correct answer to this one is 18 months. It is an 18-month-long celebration. So over a year, even though it is. Let's see what everybody did there. Hey, look at you smart people. 89% of you knew that it was 18 months. That's pretty good. We're going to move on to question number 2. Question number 2 is, the Magic Kingdom's new nighttime fireworks and projection show is called, is it Disney Enchantment, Disney's 50th Extravaganza, Wishes in Motion, or the Golden Jubilee? Each question starts off with a possible 100 points and goes down from there. We have 61 of 100 people playing. That is pretty awesome, guys. I appreciate it very much, and I really hope you have fun. I have fun putting these together, so thank you. The correct answer for this one is Disney Enchantment. And in just a second, we're going to see how many of you knew that. 91% of you knew. Okay, all right. These are easy for these. You guys are a Disney crowd. You just know what's going on. Question number 3. The new daytime show at Disney's Animal Kingdom is called Disney's Colors of Nature, Disney Kite Tales, Puppets in the Wild, or Mary Wells' Circus of Wonders. Mary Wells' Circus of Wonders. Could be. Could be. All right. So the correct answer for that one is, I don't really like this name for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't sound Disney Kite Tales. All right, if that's what you're going for. And 83% of you knew that it was Disney Kite Tales. 13% thought it was Colors of Nature. Wow, one person did pick Mary Wells' Circus of Wonders. I wonder if Mary Wells picked that. Or maybe someone in her family picked that. Question number 4. The start date for Epcot's Harmonious is officially September 3rd, 2021, July 25th, 2021, October 2nd, 2021, or October 1st, 2021. This was also announced today, and as if it wasn't a hint already, I'm guessing it's because they really want to take crowds away from other parks and kind of disperse them evenly. So the correct answer for this one is October 1st. And how many of you knew that? 96. Wow, okay, everybody knew that. These are not hard. We're going to look at where we stand officially after the next question. Golden statues of how many characters will be displayed across all 4 theme parks? 8, 19, 50, or 33? This question can be a little confusing because when you read about just the Magic Kingdom, it'll say one number, but then you realize there's a bigger number for all 4 theme parks. And the correct answer for this one is 50, which makes sense. The 50th anniversary, 50 of them. 85% of you knew that it was 50. You know, see the 11% that picked 8? That might have gotten me too, because they talk about the 8 characters in the Magic Kingdom. So I guess other parks have more room and they're getting more characters. You would think the Magic Kingdom, being the 50th, really for that one would have more than 8. All right. So how you feeling? You feeling lucky? Let's take a look at where everybody is standing. We have stressed out as number one. You can't be that stressed out if you're number one. Solo as number two. Beyond the Mouse Craig at number three. Very nice. John G, 4. Danny, 4. What? Oh, they're even tied. I've never seen a tie score. Never seen a tie score. Chrissy Viggs, 472. R Glass 604, Kelsey, Heather, and Flatbread Sammy, who I've seen before. Welcome back. That is rounding out our top 10. All right, very nice. We are going to go on to the next question. Are you ready? We don't even know what the category is of this at all. You're just going to know as I know. Question 6. In Lilo and Stitch, what does David suggest Nani do to cheer up? What does David suggest Nani do to cheer up? Ice cream, motorcycle ride, volcano hiking, or surfing? Not really hard if you know David and you know what he might suggest to cheer up, or if you know most of those characters and what they would do to cheer up. So the correct answer to this one is surfing. And let's see how many of you knew that. 87% of you knew that it was surfing. Okay, good. That is, you guys are smart. You know, you can't tell me I'm making these too hard this time because everybody's getting things right. I need to get some harder ones in here. Where do Lilo and Stitch first meet? Veterinary clinic, theme park, animal shelter, or on the beach? That picture might give it away if you look around a little bit. I like Stitch. I like Lilo and Stitch. Okay, and the correct answer to this one is, as you all know, it is the animal shelter. And let's see how many of you got this right and everything. 74% of you knew that it was the animal shelter. I know on a beach veterinary clinic sounds pretty good too. I agree. Question 8. Who is the council's earth expert? He's a good character. Oh, I don't know. I can't do his voice. I have to think of his Agent Pleakley, Agent Cunningham, Bo Reginald, or Alien 626. Who is the council's earth expert? My wrong answers here should have made the question itself easier. And the correct answer to this one is Agent Pleakley. That's his name, Pleakley. And 82% of you knew that was Pleakley. That is pretty cool. Moving on to question 9. I'm not really going fast. I want to go a little fast because of the rain. I'm getting a little scared. I don't want this to go off. Question 9. What name and number is Stitch given by the Federation? Agent 626, Experiment 626, Pichano 13, or 826? What name and number is Stitch given by the Federation? This is a little bit of a trick if you're like Craig and answer very quick. I don't know if Craig made the mistake that I was hoping he'd make. The correct answer is Experiment 626, not Agent 626. Pichano 13 is for the people that I do the Disney Night Live from Now That's Disney Group, David Pichano and Stan Solo. Let's see, what did we do here? Okay. 5 people fell for my Craig McFarlane tells me he's onto my tricks. Okay, yeah, 88% of you knew that. You guys are still doing really good. We're going to move on to question 10. Which instrument does Stitch learn to play? The guitar, the violin, the oboe, or the ukulele? See, now, if it was me, I would have picked the wrong one because they're alike. Yeah. I would have picked the guitar, but that's not the right one. It's the ukulele. The correct answer is the ukulele. Let's see how many of you picked that. See, I would have been with the 20% that picked the guitar. 78% of you, still a good chunk, knew it was the ukulele. All right, let's see our show rankings here. Stressed Out is still number one. Chrissy Viggs, wow, okay, Chrissy, you are right behind. Flatbread Sammy, number 3. That was a big jump. Danny 4, Solo 5, Howie 6. We got some new names on the board. John G 7, Jeremy B 8, Rebecca 9, and Ma 407, who I think is from Ma and Pa 407 on TikTok. Very funny people. And look at this, number 11. Now that's Disney David. Very nice. All right. So for those of you that came late, let's see. What do I have to tell you? I don't know. I have nothing except watch Luca and say Silenzio Bruno. If you have doubts in your head, you silence those Bruno doubts. All right, we're going to move on to question number 11. Sleeping Beauty's real name is Princess Honeycutt Aurora Borealis Fred. See, come on, I'm putting some easy ones in here. Sleeping Beauty's real name. Okay, so we are just about there. Sleeping Beauty's real name, of course, is Princess Aurora. And how many of us knew that? 98%. Okay, see, that's an easy question. Moving on to 12. What do the fairies rename Aurora to protect her identity? Briar Patch, Angela, Briar Rose, or Linda Raymond? What do the fairies rename Aurora to protect her identity? Again, Craig is onto my tricks. This really was a nasty, silly little trick that didn't trick anybody, though. I don't think. I'll know soon. And the correct answer here, of course, is Briar Rose. And how many people knew that it was Briar Rose? 93%. Very nice. A couple people did pick Briar Patch. 2 people, to be exact. So we're going to move on to question 13. What do the fairies ask Aurora to gather to prepare for her surprise party? Berries, flowers, truffles, or cucumbers? Oh, yeah, we will talk about that for a second after this question. What do the fairies ask Aurora to gather to prepare for her surprise party? I don't think they're asking her to prepare it for her surprise party. They're asking her to go out and gather this stuff so that they can prepare for her party. Because it would be terrible to say, hey, we need berries for your party. Go get them. So the correct answer here is berries, actually. And 40% of you knew that. 60% thought it was flowers. Yeah, this is kind of a vague question that you really have to know Sleeping Beauty well to get. Can we talk a minute? I don't know if you all know about the cucumber thing. So this lady on TikTok is on Living with the Land at Epcot. You pass all kinds of fruits and vegetables growing hydroponically. It's called, hydroponically. A whole bunch of different other ways too. They get out of the boat on multiple occasions to grab things. In this case that we saw, to grab a cucumber. They kind of fall. She can't get back in the boat. She's got to run a little bit and get back on the boat. It's disgusting. Because where's the respect at all for the other people that are in the boat? If they get hurt, Disney's going to have a problem. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I can't even laugh at it. I think it's just terrible that people abuse things like this. But they got out to get a cucumber. Sometimes you just need that cumber. Yeah, I don't have any update on what happened to them. I need to know. Like, I need closure to know that, they were getting the death penalty. I'd feel good about that. Not the death, but they need some sort of a punishment. I think they need to at least return the cucumber. Question number 14. What is the prince's name? John, Adam, Philip, or Etherton? This is the prince in the same category for these 5 questions of Sleeping Beauty. It's funny because the prince in Beauty and the Beast does not have a name. And what I mean by that is, if you take the contract of the movie, the four corners of the movie, he's never named in the movie. He's never referenced in the movie Beauty and the Beast, but yet people call him Adam because it just took a life of its own because somebody said it was Adam. It's even made its way onto some Fisher-Price toys that his name is Adam, which I don't know why Disney okayed the Fisher-Price toy to put the name Adam because his name isn't Adam. Me and my friend Keith Lappin go over this a lot. So, but in this movie, it is Prince Philip. So, the correct answer is Philip. And how many people knew that? 95% of you knew. All right, these are a little easy. I might have to make them harder next time. Okay, the wonderful voice of Maleficent, Eleanor Audley, also voiced the Tiki Room, Madame Leota, Cinderella, or the Wedway People Mover. So yes, this person does many voices, Eleanor Audley. She's also Lady Tremaine in Cinderella, but she also does either the Tiki Room, Madame Leota, Cinderella, or the Wedway People Mover. Do you know what else I just found out that's really weird? Hold on. This is weird to me. If you watch The Wizard of Oz and you hear the Tin Man song and you hear in the background it goes, "Wherefore art thou, Romeo?" When he's talking about his "on a beat, dun, 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 how sweet, dun, 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 dun." Anyhow, that's the voice of Snow White. What's her name? Not Casanova, Adriana Casaletti. She does the voice, that little voice that says, "Wherefore art thou, Romeo?" in that song in The Wizard of Oz. Just cool little things. Anyhow, the correct answer to this one is Madame Leota. How many of you knew that? A lot of you knew it. 81% of you knew that it was Madame Leota. Okay, we're going to go look at rankings now. Let's see, that was question 15. Stressed Out is still number 1, but boy, Danny coming up close, number 2. Solo, number 3. Mission Commander, 4. Wait a minute, Adam. My friend Adam, his last name is Wait. That's Wait a Minute, Adam. LTP, Jacques. Beyond the Mouse, Craig. Paw 407, Flatbread Sammy, and Jamie are rounding out the top 10. We're going to move on to question 16. You're going to tell me what the category is the minute you see it. What is Boo's real name? Now, again, they may not say it, but you can actually see it in the movie on the pages that she's reading. Boo has a name. If you look at that picture, you could even possibly see it. Is it Nancy, Susan, Claire, or Mary? The correct answer is Mary. It's on the pages that is her name. So at least it is canon in the movie. And 52%. Yeah, that's a little tough down. I did not know that she had a name that could be seen. Moving on to question 17. Because technology wasn't advanced enough, Pixar had to develop a new program called FIZT, F-I-Z-T, to automate the movements of Sully's fur. Is that true or is that false? Am I making it up? Is it semi-true? And the name of the program is different, perhaps? Or is that correct? I don't know. Most true and falses are true, so I try to put in some other tricky ones. Or maybe I'm saying that to be tricky. You just don't know. Okay, so the correct answer to this is true. Everything about that is true. The fizzed makes me think of Fizzgig from The Dark Crystal. 82% of people knew that was correct. Question number 18. Who was Pixar's first choice to voice Sully? Was it John Goodman, Robert De Niro, Bill Murray, or Eddie Murphy? So John Goodman did the voice for Sully. Was that their first choice? Or was it Robert De Niro, Bill Murray, or Eddie Murphy? This person actually was the first choice for a lot of movies, not just Pixar, that he was not able to get in touch with and missed out on a lot of big opportunities that probably would have made his career even better. The correct answer here is Bill Murray. That is who they wanted and who they designed basically Sully to be. And 45% of you knew that. Okay, more than not knew that. Question 19. Mike Wazowski has cameos in a lot of movies. Did he have it in Finding Nemo, Cars, Toy Story 3, or all of the above? And did I give that one away as I was reading it? It is possible I gave it away. Hope you guys are having fun. So the correct answer is all of the above. I think I've seen him in Finding Nemo. I didn't see him in the others. I have to check that out. 70% of you at least got that correct. Question 20. The official sponsor of BigFatPanda.com and Panda Trivia is MouseFanTravel.com, a division of MEI Travel, or HFTB Travel. HFTB, hope for the best. Which one of those travel agencies is the official sponsor of BigFatPanda.com and Panda Trivia? Hope for the best travel. Let me tell you, they don't try very hard at all. On the other hand, MouseFanTravel.com, just talk to people that have gone away with them. For real, I'm being completely honest with you. They are a good advocate to have in your corner. I would not book a trip without them. Some people I know very well did book a trip without them to Paris this week, and they booked with Expedia, and it did not work out correctly, and they did not have any recourse at all. Whereas if they would have had MouseFan Travel, they would have gotten to their destination. So MouseFanTravel.com, earmarked, recognized by Disney. If you use them and tell them Panda sent you, it is good for me. So do that. Let's look at where we are. Show rankings. Jamie is now in the lead. Wait a minute, Adam, number 2. Stressed out. What happened? Did your pills wear out because you're in number 3? Solo, number 4. Actually, 3 is really good too. Mission Commander, 5. Beyond the Mouse, Craig is 6. LTP Jacques is 7. Chrissy Viggs is 8. Jeremy B is 9. And Paw from Ma and Paw 407 on TikTok. Go watch them, is number 10. Very, very nice. All right, guys, we have 5 questions left. Are you ready? Question 21. Does Frontierland give a shout out to Texas anywhere in Frontierland? Yes, on a trading post sign. Yes, on Big Thunder Mountain. Nowhere in the land. Or yes, at the Country Bear Jamboree. Where, if any, does Frontierland give a shout out to Texas? It is too small for me to see, but it's in the sign that you're looking at right there at the Frontier Trading Post. It says something about Texas there to pay. Is it homage to Texas? I should have had that written down because it was pretty interesting. You have to go find that. So it is yes. Oh, hold on. I have a problem here that I will fix for you guys. I put it as the correct answer is on Big Thunder Mountain, and it's not. It's on a trading post sign. So let me go find that and correct it before my my numbers are all wrong here. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to go back. It is yes on a trading post sign. And the results were 39% of you knew that. So still, the majority did know that. Very nice. 22. Which country bear is this? Is it Liverlips? Is that Wendell? Is it Big Al? Or is it Shaker? Which country bear is that? Who looks just like my dad. And I'm not kidding. If you know my dad, you'll say, yeah, that's John's dad. It really does. Especially when he was a little chubbier. So the correct answer here is Big Al. And I'm sure 84% of you knew that that was Big Al. So we're staying in Frontierland, obviously, for these next couple of questions. Question number 23. True or false? Doritos were born in Disneyland's Frontierland? True or false? Were Doritos made? Did the idea come about in Disneyland's Frontierland? Maybe. What do you think? What say you? What say you? And we will now take a look. The correct answer is true. They had some leftover broken tortillas and they seasoned them at Disneyland, and Frito-Lay loved it so much, made a deal with them to sell them, and that's what became Doritos. Isn't that crazy? I did not know that until today, by the way. Look at this. 50% of you picked true and 50% of you picked false. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's true. Moving on to question 24. Which is not a real name of a Big Thunder Mountain train? I am brave, I be hardy, I am fearless, I am mighty. Which is not a real name? All of those are real names except for one, for a Big Thunder Mountain Railroad train. I am brave, I be hardy, I am fearless, I am mighty. I made one of them up, which actually sounds like it should have been a name, the one I made up. The correct answer for the made-up one is I am mighty. It is not a real name. And wow, I be hard. You know what? I agree with everyone. I be hardy should be the one that's not a real train, but it is. I know. Okay, I'm glad. All right, I got one question in there that knocked just for a loop, which is good. And here's the last question. You ready for the last question? Or should we talk for a minute? Should we expand this for a little bit? This was about a half hour here. I got that one correct about the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad trains. Oh, James Hare got it right. Wow, that's pretty good because I wouldn't have known that. I don't know how you knew that, James. You got to tell me how you knew that. Let's see. What else to tell you about? Don't jump off rides, okay? That's my message to you this week. Don't jump off rides. Stay on the ride for your own safety. All right, we're going to go move on to question 25. You know what? Let's look at the rankings, though, just to see if it changes with Jamie is in the lead, a pretty sizable lead. Mission Commander 2, Solo 3, Wait a Minute, Adam 4, Beyond the Mouse, Craig 5, Stressed Out 6, Han Shot First 7, Rebecca 8, Flatbread Sammy 9, and Chrissy Viggs. Let's see if the last question is going to throw it off. The sounds of the trains from the attraction were recorded and used for the minecart chase scene in the 1984 film Indiana Jones. Is that true or false? And the Temple of Doom. So did they use for the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, did Steven Spielberg come to use sounds from Big Thunder Mountain Railroad for that movie? True or false? All right, and there we are. That's our game. We're going to look at the results in just a second. For those of you that are not playing anymore and have answered, I'm going to show you this Delish magazine that you can get on Amazon. This is a Disney publication with all Disney food in it. I think it's $13 on Amazon. Pretty nice pictures and stuff. I'll show it to you in a close-up in a minute. Let's just find out who won and everybody. That is true. Steven Spielberg used the sounds for the Temple of Doom. 64% of you knew that. Let's take a look at our rankings. And our winner in first place is Jamie. Congratulations. Jamie, please send an email to panda@bigfatpanda.com to get your $25 Disney gift card. Mission Commander, same thing. Send me an email to get your pin. Congratulations. Wait a minute. Adam is number 3. He gets extra Panda points, which I can't begin to tell you. In a week or two, bigfatpanda.com, you're going to have a lot of stuff to buy with Panda points that just gets mailed to your house. I have so many prizes to give. Han Shot First, Solo, Beyond the Mouse, Craig, Flatbread Sammy, Chrissy Vig, Stressed Out, and Resident Flying Ace round out my number 10. Thank you guys so much for playing. This is the publication that's on Amazon to buy if you want to. Once again, if you enjoyed this, I have to pay for this software, and I probably have to expand it soon. You can go to pandatrivia.com and give $2, $3, anything of a donation. It's not needed, but it's appreciated. Or you can go to bigfatpanda.com and go to the store. You can buy a Panda pin. There's 2 Panda pins. I only have 4 left of series number 1. I can't believe nobody's just bought the last 4 and got rid of them. I have a lot left of series number 2, which I actually like better. I have towels, shirts, all kinds of stuff there to buy. So that supports us as well. Anyhow, let's see what else to tell you. Also, I sell scent at pandasmells.com. So www.pandasmells.com. You can buy Scentsy, which there's a whole bunch of Disney things, including Mrs. Potts warmer. There is a Villains warmer. I'm using my Scentsy Go right now. Scentsy Go is a portable scent system that uses pods. This is a sun-kissed citrus pod that goes in here, and a fan lets the stuff come out, and it lights up and changes all different lights and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of things on there. Anyhow, pandasmells.com, Scentsy. Thank you so much for playing. I love all of you, even though I don't know all of you, but I still love you mostly. All right, maybe love is too much. I like all of you a lot. Thank you so much, guys, for playing. We will talk soon. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I have guest Chris Alardi. The Tuesday after that, we have trivia again. Good night, guys. Thank you.